talking to myself, and I said, Self, are these raven glasses too much? I mean, I have the raven hairpiece, the raven brooch. I'm all ravened out, my little raven on my shoulder, for this Ravenette ring review by Alchemy Gothic. And Self didn't really answer about if the glasses were too much. So I asked Slappy, our roommate Slappy, this is our roommate Slappy, and he didn't answer either. So I asked Gomez. I said, Gomez, are these raven glasses too much with the hairpiece, the raven brooch, the raven on my shoulder, the ring that will be about to be shown? And Gomez said,
no.
So I have the glasses too. I have a crazy glasses collection, you guys. We both do. I will link it below, but I had to put these on. I haven't worn these in a hot minute for this Ravenette ring review. The ring is a smaller raven ring. Alchemy Gothic has two other larger ones. One like that stretches across the hand, and another one that just goes on the finger, but it's bigger. So this is called a Ravenette, like a raisinette. It's little. And this is the ring not on my finger. The wings are part of the band. The raven itself is small. It's a forward-facing raven instead of the raven's back, so that's kind of different. You see like the chest, and his head is facing forward. The claws are on either side of the tail, and that seems to be like the case there. It could be spread feathers, but I think it's claws on either side of the tail, which is cool because a lot of times you don't really see the raven's claws when people make flying raven pendants or rings, so that's cool. So if I'm correct on that, this is a very lightweight, dainty ring. You guys, I've said this before, not every time with Alchemy Gothic, but a lot of times when it's like, let's say a US size 6, it's really like a US size 5. I don't know if UK is the same, it probably is, but this was a 6. I actually kind of wanted a 5, but I ordered a 6, and then I was kind of ready for a 6 in my head because they fit on different fingers, and then this came, and it's actually fitting like a 5. So if you really needed like a 6, get a 7. And this was $15 on eBay, free shipping. It's probably a little more other places, but I found it on eBay, free shipping, 15. I will link it below. And I know Alchemy Gothic itself sells it. This is the back of the band. It's very dainty. And again, the raven on the front, it's just like one solid piece. It's well made. I really like it. I'm going to show you how it looks on now. And it is, I have the Flocking Raven ring, which I will link below. We have a whole Alchemy Gothic playlist and a whole jewelry playlist. So if you guys are new to subscribe, check those out. I'm Morticia. As you heard earlier, that's Slappy. Gomez is behind the camera. And this is my moth ring. He says hello. And I have a bigger raven ring, but his wings like spread almost as much as my moth ring, and he's even chunkier, so I can't really wear them beside each other without them clashing. Well, I can, but I don't want to. So I was thinking, actually the night before I saw this, talk about like portentousness, that I wanted a smaller raven ring, but it's so hard to find raven rings, you guys, that are like a good deal, a good price, that aren't like acrylic or glued or a picture. So I was like, you know, Self, here we go, talking to myself again. I would like a smaller raven ring because I don't get to wear my other one enough with my other big rings. I got like all these larger rings on except my little ghost here. He's like, I'm the only little one, hi. I was from eBay, but she's not going to review me because I sold out. So anyway, but yeah, I have like a bunch of bigger rings, and then the raven one just doesn't get worn enough. So I was thinking, Self, I would like a smaller one, but that's unlikely because it's really hard to find raven rings. And the next day, I'm looking at Alchemy Gothic spring releases, and what do I see but the Ravenette ring, and I'm like, oh, it's meant to be. So yeah, only $15, love it. And I like bigger rings, I like smaller rings. It depends. I like middle rings. That kind of almost sounds Dr. Seuss-ish. Seuss-ish, doesn't it?
Yes.
Dr. Seuss. Bleh. Dr. Seuss-ish. I am sober, not even too much coffee. It's been a long time. It's just been a long day. Yes. So anyway, it's a light little small ring, and I really like it to be worn like with this moth a lot. I like that. Or if I'm wearing him with this hand or whatever, it's the bigger rings, and he's still going to look good and stand out. And he's a dark pewter. And he's a cute little raven. It's a unique design. It's different. Once again, Alchemy Gothic, I am pleased. Great price. Great product. He's lightweight. He's comfortable to wear. And I got him in a nice box. He was well packaged inside his little Alchemy bag from eBay. Fast shipping. So again, if you're in the US, I'll link that below. If you're not, check UK eBay or Alchemy England itself. So yeah, really good deal for this. Nice ring. Unique. Can't say enough about it. Raven rings are hard to find. They're rare. I don't know why, because ravens are so popular, but good raven rings are hard to find. I mean, they're like on Etsy for crazy prices. Like, it's sterling and people are wanting hundreds of dollars, and it's like, it's not gold. But then they're in gold too. But I'm like, why would you want a gold raven when they're supposed to be black? So then we just get into this whole thing of me talking to myself again and self not really having a comment. So, yeah. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Stay spooky, my friends.